On May 8, 2026, the U.S. Department of War released 162 previously secret files to the public. These reports are anchored by sworn statements from trained federal agents who observed objects that challenge the known laws of physics. The files describe massive, orange glowing orbs acting as motherships, launching smaller red spheres before vanishing in seconds. Over the ocean near Greece, military infrared sensors recorded an unidentified craft performing 90-degree turns at 80 miles per hour, a maneuver that defies the standard constraints of inertia. These encounters have been logged beyond Earth's atmosphere for decades. During the 1965 Gemini 7 mission, astronaut Frank Borman radioed the Houston ground station to report a bogey at 10 o'clock high. Deep space encounters continued during the Apollo missions. Astronauts reported seeing light flashes inside the cabin and sparkling sources on the moon's surface. Photos from Apollo 17 even captured 3 distinct, unidentified dots hovering in a triangular formation near the lunar landscape. The U.S. government officially admits that hundreds of these cases remain unidentified. This admission of ignorance creates a scientific vacuum that is quickly filled by public speculation regarding extraterrestrial technology. Investigating what these objects are often leads to dead ends. A more productive line of inquiry focuses on exactly where they appear. Plotting historical data from the 1940s through the 1960s reveals dense clusters over New Mexico, Germany, and the Soviet border. Modern reports shift the map to new hotspots: Iraq, Syria, Japan, and the Indo-Pacific. Even the term flying saucer has a specific military geography. In 1947, pilot Kenneth Arnold saw 9 objects flying at 1,200 miles per hour over Mount Rainier. His description of their movement led newspapers to coin the term that birthed the global UFO phenomenon. Mapping these locations reveals a clear pattern. Every major cluster of sightings over the last 80 years aligns with areas of high U.S. military activity and strategic conflict zones. This pattern points to 2 earthly sources. The first is classified U.S. black projects. In 1947, the famous crash at Roswell, New Mexico, was initially announced as a recovered flying disc before the military retracted the statement. Roswell was actually a crash site for Project Mogul, a classified spy balloon designed to monitor Soviet nuclear tests from the upper atmosphere. The military preferred the world believe in aliens rather than expose their Cold War surveillance techniques. The second major source is foreign espionage. Many modern descriptions of glowing orbs or football-shaped objects match the profile of sophisticated Iranian drones and Chinese high-altitude surveillance balloons. These assets are frequently detected near strategic choke points, such as the Strait of Hormuz, where the U.S. military has deployed its most advanced radar and monitoring systems. The UFO myth provides a convenient smokescreen. It allows the Pentagon to test advanced aerospace weapons while obscuring the true extent of foreign surveillance breaches under a layer of public speculation. To address these claims, the Pentagon established the All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office, or ARO. Their mission was to conduct a comprehensive audit of all UFO records dating back to 1945. The ARO's definitive conclusion found no evidence of extraterrestrial technology or secret programs to reverse engineer alien craft. They classified the vast majority of sightings as drones, balloons, or known aircraft. Natural phenomena explain the remaining space-based anomalies. Astronauts like Buzz Aldrin suggested that lunar light flashes were likely reflections of sunlight or the result of atomic particles. Most sightings are eventually traced back to mundane sources like planets, stars, or reflections. Despite these findings, the U.S. government continues to release ambiguous files without analysis. The former chief of the AARO warned that this lack of context fuels pseudoscience. This strategy can dominate news cycles, potentially drowning out institutional failures or political scandals, like the release of the Epstein files. Engineering this state of mystery serves a practical purpose. It protects classified military budgets and deflects geopolitical scrutiny by managing public attention through a narrative of the unknown.